YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I'm coming through with another video on this Friday evening, and I want to get this topic done before I hit the hay. I'm getting home late right now. It is late. I'm tired, but I got a lot of topics on the go, and I want to get this one through to you guys tonight. So let's get into this. I want you guys to always remember this, okay? You should never, ever take a woman back once she crosses that line and disrespects you. Because if she does, and you take her back, you're only giving her the power back into her hands. You're only giving her the power back. That's all you're doing. You're not teaching her a lesson by taking her back. She's only going to do the same thing to you over and over and over again. These women that do this need to be taught a lesson. So don't the men that like to run these games, because there are men that do it too. I don't care who you were with. I don't care how much you love this person, like this person, cherish this person. I don't care what kind of a history you have with this person. You have to teach them a lesson by never taking them back, no matter what, unless they go above and beyond, and I mean above and beyond, to show you that they changed. That's the only way. And I can't say it enough. Above and beyond. Not saying they changed through words, through some solid actions to prove that fuck, I made a mistake. I'm going to show this person that I belong with this person. I'm going to prove to this person that we belong together and I fucked up. And it'll never happen again. That's the only way. And does this ever happen? Do you ever hear of females doing this? I haven't. Never heard of it once. So that's why I'm saying never take them back. Ever. The lesson taught to these females, and maybe even males, that want to do this, is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their life. And you know how I know this? Because I was that guy that was younger that gave the same girl 6 to 7 chances. It was actually 6 or 7 exactly. That's why I say this. It was either one, because I know it was more than 5 and it wasn't quite 8. So what was it? 6 or 7. To be specific. And this person really wanted me back badly after that many times. Gave them 6 or 7 chances. Went about 3.5 years. No contact. Didn't see him. Didn't speak to him. Nothing. Desperately wanted me back after that long of a time. And even again one more time a year after that, tried again. Nope. Never take them back. They can take you for granted like this. They can leave you high and dry like this and out to die. They never deserve you back. This shows that they didn't really want you like you wanted them in the first place. It's not your soulmate. That's not your wife. That's not your husband. Whether it's a guy or a girl that did this. No, it is not. It is not your life partner. They don't got your back. They were only selfishly thinking about themselves, thinking they're going to go and quite possibly find something better, thinking the grass is greener on the other side, but it never is. And now that they did all their running around, they did all their tricks, they played all their games, they went from person to person to person to person to person. Now they think they can come back all washed up, all used up, all abused up, not even as good looking as they were before, not even as bright as they were before, looking like a little crack hoe. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. This is a lesson that'll never leave these people for the rest of their lives. And they're going to think twice before doing the next person after you dirty like this. Sometimes we have to teach them a lesson. Sometimes we are the lesson for these people, for their next partner. Everybody can teach everybody a lesson. We were taught a lesson by them, and they were taught a lesson by us. It goes hand in hand. We carry on with our lives, and we end up with the people we're supposed to be with. It's that simple, you know? And that is why you should never take them back. Because it doesn't get better. It's not going to improve. It's only going to get worse. The control and the manipulation is only going to get worse. You cannot let them know. You cannot let them feel more powerful than you in the relationship. Both people in the relationship equally need power. You equally need to be healthy. You equally have to live as if you don't need each other, and if something happened, you two would be fine. It's the fact that you guys are together because you want to be together. That's how something actually works. Nothing is forced. You guys should both be happy and content by yourselves. Point blank, period. That's what a true healthy relationship is. You guys are both on your purpose. You guys are both doing what you're supposed to be doing in this world. You got your job or your business. They got their job or their business. They got their shit to handle. You got your shit to handle. You both come home at night. Or maybe you don't even live with each other. You know? You don't have to. And that's how it goes. Like, you guys choose to be together. You're not forced to be together. You're not both in this fear-based mindset where you need her and he needs you. You know? That's when things get out of hand. That's when somebody usually ends up seeing weakness in the other person and then gaining that power. Then gaining control, and then starts to be controlling and starts to take this person for granted because they know they can. If you know you can take somebody for granted and use them up however you want, you're gonna do it. You know? It's just what people do. It's not what I do. It's never something I did. I don't look to do this. I don't need to do this because I have power in my own life. I work hard enough that I don't have to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to feel that way. But some people do not give it enough, and they do this because they feel they need to. And if they didn't, they wouldn't be getting what they wanted. So they gotta do what they gotta do so they can get what they want. Selfishly. It's how it works. This is all the psychology behind all this shit that I'm explaining right now, guys. And it's not hard to tell from so much experience. The lessons I learned in this life that I lived so far, up until this 25 years, is very, very valuable lessons. Things I can keep with me for the rest of my life. I feel like I died so many times already from certain things and certain situations that has happened to me. And it hurt like hell. And what I learned about myself is nothing can kill me. Nothing can keep me down. Nothing can knock me completely off my square. Even if I'm on my square and I fall down, I don't fall completely off that square. I fall down and I get back up and I stand firmly on my square. That's what I learned about myself. It didn't matter the situation. It didn't matter how heartbreaking it was. It didn't matter how terrible it was. I always found a way to be the bigger person and to do the right thing in such horrific situations. Situations that a lot of people never ever come back from. So much pain, you know? And I just learned that I can take it. I can take it all and keep moving forward. It's like a fight. How much can you take and keep on going? Every day is a fight. We're all fighting every day. Some people just don't fight very hard, you know? I fight my ass off every single day. I basically do what God tells me to do every single day, no matter if I like it or not. I wake up every day knowing I'm going to suffer today at least a little bit. Some days more, some days a little bit less. But I know every single day I'm going to suffer at least a little bit. And I'm alright with that. And I'm going to push forward with that. Because the shit I do is not easy. The shit I had to deal with, the demons that I had to fight off and stay positive, was not easy. You know? Nothing's easy. And if everything you're doing is easy, there's a good chance nothing good is really going to come out of it. If a lot of the things you do is hard, expect great results from those things that you're doing that is hard. It's not easy to turn down a loved one. It's not easy to turn down a girl that you once cared for and would have died for. Let me tell you this right now, guys. It's not easy. It wasn't easy for me to do it, but I did it. Because I knew I had to do the right thing, no matter if it's hard or not, you know? And like I said, doing the hard things is what creates the great results. If I took that easy way out, just take them back right away, get that instant gratification, you're looking to fall flat back on your face again and be in that weak, vulnerable position. Right where they want you. Because whenever they get you weaker than they are, they gain power. When you become stronger and more centered as a human being, they get weaker. Your strength makes them weaker. The stronger you get, the weaker those around you get. It's just how it works. And some people will be inspired by that. Some people will be inspired by who you are, what you're doing, and it'll lift them up, and they'll get a second wind out of what you're doing. You know? They'll use that as motivation to lift them up. They'll use your motivation to lift them up. And some people will fall flat on their face just watching you get more powerful. As a person in general, they can't take it because they want the power over you. They can't believe what you're doing. They can't believe what you're overcoming. They can't believe who you're becoming. They can't believe what you're overcoming, and they cannot believe what you're becoming. You see how that works? It's those two things right there. And this is what it is. I'm going to cut this video off right now, guys. I'll be back with a fresh topic tomorrow. I'll have more energy tomorrow. I'm dead tired right now. I did a lot today. Sort of got a headache, but I got a solid video in tonight for you guys. I'll be back tomorrow with another video. Until next time, I'm out.